Alright, we are live. Got to inform someone. Okay. Making sure everything is working as intended. I swear I don't have a cold. I'm fine. I really need to figure out how to talk to myself better though. Oh, hello Minecraft window that I can't tap out of. Nice to see you here. Why is this full screen? I need to change my video settings again. Borderless full screen. Done. Gonna go ahead and head over here. Why isn't it displaying? Oh, it's because the entire game's frozen, that's why. World loading stuff. You know the drill. Almost there. Hold your horses. Today's goals are pretty simple. I'm gonna create a mine and finish my base. Oh, shaders are on by default now. Let's just, oops. Start simple today and build some chests. For all my base resources. I do need to craft a bit of this stuff into some bread to sustain me for a while. Okay, I really need to get my voice up. Apologies. I'm not used to talking very loud yet. Hopefully I'll get some access to better tools. gold is actually updated for me to be better. I think we should make our mines look fancy. Why not? Oops, sorry. Sorry, little guy. I didn't mean it. I'm just here to dig. Now, I don't know why I want it or what gave me this desire, but I just want to make a fancy mine. Now, if I'm going to be using it a lot, might as well make it look good, right? It'll also let me use all the clutter stone. Please laugh. I don't even like building. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm not the best builder. Oh, it's raining. Get out of the way. Little bug. No, this is my building wood. I don't want to use it yet. I'll probably collect some stone, or not some wood, later on. Diorite. Grr. We don't like this stuff. Though this ain't a bad retexture for it, I'll give it that. Ooh, coal! That's something. What? Whoops. I guess we went into another cave. It's also a surface cave, so I don't know how I feel about that. That means we haven't gone very far. Just pretend this ain't here. Keep going down. This is such a big diorite chunk. Oh, that's my cue to go up. Alright. New pickaxe acquired. One second. Whoa. What was that? You never realize it, but you guys mine substantially more when you're making a staircase. Like, actually substantially more. Dripstone cave, huh? Sounds like we're gonna be tunneling into one of those soon. I'll use diorite for filler. Oh, that's iron. Make sure everything's nice and uniform, you know? Alright, back to mining. Might go down to diamond level in this, and then start mining more straight. Or I could do the devourer method. Copper. Not entirely useful, not entirely useless. I don't think anybody does that. I don't think there's anybody who fills in their mined ore areas. But we do. Keep it nice and bright in here. Don't want nothing spawning in our mines. Okay. Something's gotta come here. Something's gotta come. Something's gotta come up eventually. If we... Oh? We're officially in caves, so... Some promise there. I should make a couple pickaxes, because this could take a while. I need to make a couple pickaxes. Make like 3. Put more coal in there. And what is that? I don't like it. I do not like it. Die, 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 die. Die, 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 do not ever exist again. I don't like bugs. I don't like bugs. Why am I infested? What am I infested with? Why is my skin Alex? Why is my skin Alex? Is my skin actually Alex and I just didn't notice? Yeah. I'm gonna fix my skin. No idea why it's Alex. Did it just forget or so? Oh, there's no launcher. Okay, I guess I gotta relaunch Minecraft too. It's a boring process. Nobody's talked yet. That's sad. I don't think anybody's watching. I'm just talking to myself. Even sadder. You know we're 2 minutes away from our goal though? The two followers? That's exciting, right? Okay, I think that might have fixed it. Backseat is just like telling me how to play the game. Like telling me to do this or telling me to do that. I mean, asking's fine, but telling is what backseating is. Alright, we got the mod relaunched, so let me just quickly go back to the this can take its time. That's fine. I can tell people words. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Right now, nothing too exciting is going on. I'm just making a mine. It seems there's some world generation edits that prevents deep slate caves from spawning, so I have to make my own mine shaft. Oh, I know what that is. Sorry, I didn't turn off the audio tester. I forget to do that a lot. I have a tester that makes sure everything is coming through correctly, but I forget to turn it off a lot. Just a standard mechanical, not custom at all. I'd describe it as more clicky. Although I might get a quieter one someday. Oh, thank you. Can check out the full reference sheet on my various socials or in the Discord server. Goes by the same name as my display. Going from Y85, which is like on a hill, down all the way to negative. What's the new diamond level? I have to look that up again. I look that up every time I start a mine. I don't usually do full-blown builds, but judging by the quest tree of this mod pack, it's gonna be a while. Yeah, I could see my Y value, but like we started at pretty high up, so it's gonna be a pretty deep mine. Why is there so much diorite? That's the real question. And am I gonna accidentally mine into this river that's coming up ahead? It's in the title. The mod pack name's in the title. It's on CurseForge. It's pretty... I haven't gotten too into it. I'll probably do an honest review of it once I'm close to the end. How are we still in diorite? It's all diorite. I want cobblestone. Look, there's a small patch of cobblestone in my diorite. Oh, andesite too? I just want normal stone, please. Thank you. I wonder how many pickaxes do you think it'll take before we get to Deep Slate? I've already gone through 2, or 3 actually, because my last pickaxe, this pickaxe is about to break. Oh, I see, that's funny. It automatically swaps out my most damaged pickaxes. It's a neat feature. So how many pickaxes do you think it's going to take? It's taken 2 so far. Wouldn't be surprised if it takes a 4th. Especially with how tall I'm making this, because I'm going to put stairs in here so that it doesn't take half an hour to jump up and down this mine shaft. I could have used ladders and such. In fact, that would probably have been the smart thing to do, but the smart way isn't the way we do things around here. No, not remotely. If we did things the smart way, I'd already have diamonds. Fill that in. Might as well put the andesite to some use. Oh, hey, there's that river. This is going to be really annoying to mine around. Silt, huh? What? Excuse me? This just not gonna fill in. Do I just have a doorway to underwater now? Yeah, I just have a doorway to underwater now. Actually really cool. I'm gonna preserve it. There we go. This is really annoying to dig through, but I guess it brings tension. Every block I mine could be another annoying flood to deal with. When I started this mine shaft, I didn't think I'd be mining into a river, because the river was so far away. I am almost near the bottom of the river, which means the pain of digging through it is almost over. Thankfully, once I get low enough, I won't have to deal with this again. I never like water in mod packs. Underwater in mod packs is always so scary because there could be anything under the water. The dev could just be evil and add extremely powerful sea creatures. It's happened to me before. Just don't want to mess with water anymore. Not after the things I've had to fight. I don't like messing with water, especially after RL Craft. The RL Craft experience. If I replaced all the stone with glass sometime, though, it would be a really interesting walk. Like, imagine that. See, I could make something good of this situation. Still not the situation I want to be in. I would rather there just not be a giant river in my mine shaft, but you don't get what you want. Why would you get what you want? Why are copper veins always so big? Copper's so useless and yet there's so much of it. Why is copper drop 2? Every bit of it you mine. What do I do with all this copper? I guess I can make machinery in the future. Maybe. Why is there's so much copper? I think we aren't ever running out of copper. I think we're good on copper. We are solid on copper. We have all the copper we never wanted. But, you know, wouldn't be efficient to skip over so much ore, I guess. What is this? I got 3.5 stacks of copper from one vein. One. Is that really all it takes? I didn't know it was so plentiful. That a vanilla vein of copper? Water. Can finally go back to mining normally. We still haven't made it to the bottom of the river. I picked the worst spot possible. That magma. Magma's pretty awesome, actually. I'm not gonna hate on it. What is that? No, it's probably not diamonds, but like, this is a weird texture pack. I don't know what diamonds look like. Apatite is. I'm just gonna block all this off to try it. Apatite. Gem. I'll mine it. Back to mining. It's still diorite. Three more pickaxes break before we make it to the top. Oh, out of all that, I mined 39 stone. That's it? 39 cobblestone. Okay, okay. Well, time to smelt some more. Make even more pickaxes. I'm just gonna use the rest of my sticks. Can make 4 pickaxes. I guess my skin is just Alex now. I'll have to... Yeah. Okay. Gotta... Ooh, ban. I get to ban someone. Guess what? I I get to ban someone. That's awesome. We love to see bots get banned. Okay, we can mine again. I guess this is getting me quite a bit of iron, which I normally wouldn't get if I would have gone straight down. There's a cave. Sounds infested. What is that thing? Excuse me? What's that? That just kind of kills you, doesn't it? I don't think I could have done anything about that. It's kind of just a guaranteed death there. I don't know what to think about that. It still got rid of my skin. I don't know why it keeps getting rid of my skin. It shouldn't be happening. I consulted the dev of this Modpack on why it could be getting rid of my skin, but As of now, I have no idea. Guess I'm just gonna go through this cave. Kinda turned out a little bit sad, but that's fine. That's fine. Deep slate, we've made it. Deep slate means we're close. Can someone tell me what diamond level is? 11's what's in my brain, but 11's old Minecraft. It's deep slate, I can actually finish my house though. It's honestly what I'm here for, but there's also getting valuable ores. Well, osmium. I still don't know what it's for, but I might as well mine it. It'll be in one of the Moz progressions. I actually have to look this up. What is the new Minecraft diamond level? -59. So that's what we're aiming for. Might actually make a off branch for every level and then have diamond, but still have diamond be the main level. Because like there will be times I'll need iron, there'll be times I need coal. Of course, I will need a lot of gold. Although gold's pretty easy to come by once you get into the nether level. But it's useful to have an overworld great supply, and plus nether takes a while. It's only nuggets after all. Cave sounds. Hope everyone's had a fantastic day. Crystals! Yes. That's what we've been looking for. That's what it's all about. Inert crystals. Perfect. That's the first bit of progression on my path. Next I need contained crystals, which take gold. A lot of things are going to be taking gold. That's going to be a pretty common pattern. Which is going to turn out being a pain. Because I still haven't found any gold. It's been alright. Work was pretty easy today. It's always nice. I haven't been getting very many lazy days, so it's a nice break. Of course, it's nice to get back to the setup. This is just a slow process though. I'm fine with it though. Gonna have to create a couple more furnaces to get this all smelted quicker. How's your night been? Wait a minute. Yeah. No multiple people by that name, so I was struggling to figure out which it was. I can't even see the surface anymore. so far down. I've gone through several pickaxes to get here though, so I'm not giving up. I could definitely finish my house with all this deep slate though. Uranium! What? Excuse me? Am I gonna be making atomic bombs? What do I need uranium for? What is this mod pack? Cave sounds. Hello, Saturn. Can't wait to see what I'm gonna be doing with uranium. It's going okay. Pretty chill stream so far. All things considered. How's it going for you? Wow. Ooh, we've got a cave. Just gonna light everything up before I start mining. Got more uranium. Got fluorite. Love a bit of redstone. I have to go back up and deposit soon. Skeletons! That's a baby. That's a baby. That's a baby! No! No, baby! No! 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 Alright, everything's chill. Nothing to worry about here. These tube tunnels remind me a lot of old cave generation from before the cave update. Oh yeah, that's right. I have a whole backpack. That's kind of full right now. It'll give me room for one more type of ore, which will probably make a difference, considering how much different ores there are here. I need wood. Though I will live without torches, it will make things way easier. Got a pretty nice haul going though. No gold yet though. Gold is what we really need to start getting a bunch of. Diamonds! Oh, just one. Retreat. Gotta retreat. That's too much. Too much to handle. Definitely need to head back up to the surface. Though I have quite a bit of rewards to deal with, so I'm not too upset about this being cut short by a skeleton spawner. I do need to get some wood and craft more torches so I can light the place up better, as well as disable that spawner and potentially make a grinder out of it. It would be super inconvenient to have my XP grinder this far underground. It's better than nothing. Now I can just run the rest of the way up. It is an acceptable time of day to emerge. First, smelt iron, because that's the easiest. Going to create three more furnaces for now. So I can make deep slate. Okay, I can make deep slate tiles out of normal deep slate, so I don't need to actually smelt it. Though I do need to get work on the various ores I've collected. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, it's getting dark out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's start out 10 by 10. Could get asleep because I hate things that spawn. I hate it. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we've got a 10 by 10 platform here. Okay, take my some of that. Dark oak doors. Oh yeah, that's right. I can make some contained stuff using a little bit of gold that I got from the quest. Fortunately, I'll need 4 of those. Yeah, thank you. You have to find all the trees that I'm building this with naturally eventually, but this is a great starting point. This is a this is a pretty good spot. Hold on. I want this to stay 10 by 10, so at least relatively. 2 on each side, and then I'll extrude by 1. Show me, and I need to move this out by 1. Of course, making the house out of deep slate is also resource effective because you get a lot of deep slate. Trying to give this base more depth than just ugly cube. Since I usually just build the stock ugly cube. This is where I need it. Okay. I keep getting this wrong. It needs to be like right here. I'm sure I can save this by implementing decor. Once I get windows and such, it's gonna be looking way better. This iron stuff away for now. Irons is a whole thing to tackle later on. See, to make this I need 4 glass, 4 contained crystals, which means I need to get a bunch of gold. I don't have any gold yet, so it's going to take a bit of time, but time is something I have plenty of here. Am I able to smelt uranium? Should I smelt uranium? I probably shouldn't smelt uranium. You know, whatever. Can't possibly go wrong. What can I do with uranium? Uranium generators. Enriched uranium. Uranium dust. I don't... Okay, I guess. Yeah, well, I guess we're doing that. Gonna fill this up with junk. I'm gonna take the stuff I actually need. I'm not gonna be building with jungle wood, so I think that's just a bunch of free sticks. Turn into torches. Did I put away my bread accidentally? Bread, I need this to live. Okay, now I can continue to light up this cave. Useless. Nickel? Why not? Lead berries. Neat. Just to confirm, I need to go to level -59. Yep. So we're not even done tunneling. Can't wait to automate everything and not have to do any of the tedious stuff again. I need netherite to mine arcane debris. What is this? This is above netherite? And I just found it casually. Okay. Arcane debris it is, I guess. Look at this. See that pickaxe up in the corner? That on the whole indicator? That is a netherite pickaxe. That means I need a netherite pickaxe to mine these debris. Meaning that is something that is above netherite. And for it to be, and being above netherite, I'm assuming it is extremely rare, and I just kind of stumbled across it. Almost there. It's a couple more blocks to go, and then I start strip mining. Which is probably more mind-numbing than going down. Although I will only have to do a 2x2 cave instead of this. I don't even have to strip mine. I can also chunk clear. Well, not chunk mine, but chunk mining takes ages, but you know what I mean. here we are, -59. I can't wait to get that one irons. I guess iron spells is way ahead, but there's a spell in irons that instantly clears a 5x5 area, and I can't wait to get to that. It makes mining so much easier. Titanium. Diamonds. Just 2. Okay, that's disappointing, but keep going. Now to break all these. This, of course, will take a while, yet again. Spamming spacebar for this is slightly faster. Because if you don't spam spacebar, it actually waits a few ticks before it jumps you. If you do spam spacebar though, you go very slightly faster. Everybody knows this one. Spamming space up a staircase. And that's done. I honestly just want to make a really big cave. I don't even care about the efficiency of how well I'm mining. But I got even more pickaxes now, so I can go even farther. If I were to... I'll make this one block taller. I believe that helps running down. It does. I always manage to make these way too short. What is... I don't need that. That also means as soon as we get to the river, I'm going to have to patch all that up again. Could also use the mini-map to try and find some caves. Here it comes. Yeah, what you're describing is branch mining. It's a known method. Okay, back to... back the rest of the way down now. Gonna finish the weird hub area I'm gonna have in the mines, and then I'll start branching out from there in different directions. It's probably not any more efficient, but it seems cool. Seems like a solid, cool way to do it. almost there. What the? Looks like this mod brings back Void Fog. Void Fog's pretty cool. Okay. And this is the hub. Yeah, this is branch mining. Lithium. Guess I'm making batteries too. Whoa. Silverfish infestation. This direction has a silverfish infestation, so I might switch up directions here soon. Ore is ore. Nothing this way but silverfish, so this way. Branch mining versus my abysmal luck. Let's see who wins. I'm going to break one pickaxe going forward, and then I'm going to break another doing branches. That's the strat. Because if I do that, then I should find a good amount of diamonds for gear. Though I do think I hear a cave, because I just heard some undead mob come out of the ground somewhere. After I do all this, I can start to finish up everything. Nice and neat. Because I'm also looking for gold. Well, I'm pretty sure gold spawns at different... No, it spawns at a similar level, but I think it's a tiny bit different. Not too different, though. I still should be able to find some gold here. Deep dark. Look at the biome. Look at the map. I think I see skulk blocks, but I do not see an ancient city. So I think we're safe. We're not gonna be encountering any wardens anytime soon. We'd have to actually look for an ancient city to do that, which could take a really long time. I've tried searching for ancient cities on purpose before, and it's never fast. It's just not the kind of thing that you find intentionally. More lithium? Yep, it's more lithium. Can't wait for the late game when this stops feeling so vanilla. It's like, ew, strip mining? You do that in normal Minecraft. We came here for modded Minecraft gameplay. Like, yuck, who actually does stuff themselves? Just make a massive drill machine that destroys the entire world later on when you finally unlock that card. We're here for me almost dying content, not... Actually, I don't know what kind of content are you here for? What drives one to watch a casual Minecraft playthrough? Because I don't know, on my own, I've never actually found the appeal of it. Full several hour Minecraft playthroughs. I mean, I'll stream it. I'll give people the content. I just not gonna understand what people get out of it or what people see in it. one of those weird things people enjoy. I mean, I guess it could be relaxing and such. I should make a thing where people can submit stream music ideas. I feel like stream music would be really cool and make this way less awkward and boring. I'll just make a channel. People will suggest stuff for the streaming playlist. Of course, I'll have to check everything to make sure nothing's copyrighted, but to that process is of course going to be a lot easier, because whenever I'm not talking, there's just going to be chill music in the background, and that would be great. I just don't know what everybody likes for music. I turn off Minecraft music immediately because it's real loud. Of course, it has its charm. I think this is the unluckiest you can get with branch mining. They definitely changed something about how mines generate. Because this is just unnatural nothing. Usually you at least find a little bit of stuff. Unless Might decided that they're gonna increase the diamond. They're just gonna make diamonds spawn deeper to troll people who are playing, so that they never find diamonds. Or maybe Might has rigged my copy of the Modpack to just never spawn diamonds. Or gold. I'm also looking for gold, but I have found nothing. Actually, absolutely nothing. You know, I'm going into this cave. I can't believe Might has rigged my Modpack. This is unnaturally bad RNG. Hello, Ashton. Well, that's bedrock. There's bedrock here. no diamonds from all of that. Look how much we mined. For absolutely nothing. What kind of cursed copy of this mod pack did I get? I hate that my pickaxes are broken and I can't fix these mistakes. I almost got this connected, which is nice. Who is Ashen? I don't... Do I recognize you? Ashen Pup? I don't know, you spoke like I've known you. But my memory is awful. Check. No, that is your first time. That is your first time chatting here. That is the first thing you've said here at all, in fact. I don't know who you are. Sorry. If I do know you, then you're also just coming here on an account I've never seen before. Which just confuses me. think I'm mining too low. I think the actual wide... I think I'm mining like significantly too low. Yeah. Maybe branching is actually an outdated strat now. Yeah, I remember. I remember the first world I ever beat Minecraft on. Of course I remember that. I remember what his mine also looked like. It was just a big, several chunks taken out of the world. Spooky. This is threatening. It's a very threatening cave. Those are diamonds, I think. Nope. Just fluorite covered in skulk. Yeah. Never forgot any of that. Of course. I think all of that stuff was done on an iPad. It's actually kind of funny. First time we beat Minecraft was just on a bunch of school iPads. Gold! Yeah. Now look at this. I see a large cave this way, that's why I'm just going straight for it. If I find anything along the way, that's just bonus. Because I think branch mining is actually out of date. That is the old way to find diamonds. Caves used to be the worst way to find them, if I remember correctly, but after the whole huge update, I see skulk patches here. There's a small chance I might be going straight into an ancient city. That is not ideal, but you know, it's kind of the only option I got right now. Suspicious gravel. I think that's suspicious gravel. Ooh, hey, diamonds. Finally. Time I'm out of this, I'll be able to progress the mods quite a bit. Well, not actually very much. I'll be able to make an elemental tome, I'm sure. How close am I? Fairly close. I can't identify what the individual blocks are. Unfortunate. Those tough patches are nice, though. They provide a little boost in my speed to the potentially good cave, potentially deadly cave. I think it has an equal chance to be could be either. There's a cave over here. since gold tools will never break for me, once I can get gold tools, it'll make mining way faster. It's my special trait with the tree I picked, or the starter I picked. Gold items do not break when I use them specifically. Ooh, gold. Which honestly makes this gold way more valuable than the diamonds I'm going to be getting. In a funny way. Blackstone? Hell nah. Hell nah. We do not need that. That's annoying. Why did that get added? Ow, ow. There's a lot of zombie fish. These boring chaos mobs are just disturbing. Born in Chaos one's also the one that adds the maggots and the zombies with big bloated heads. It is creepy mod. But I gotta admit, it's also kinda cool. Where's the nearest sand? The best bet probably still is by that river, even if it's... eh. Let's just do... an RTP. This? This is where I randomly teleport to. A mushroom island. Man. Now that's something. Well, it's not at all what I'm looking for, but that's kind of cool to see. I mean, I'm gonna leave it. There's no sand here, that's the thing. Mushroom Islands, they don't have beaches. Just gonna have to leave that. Does this river have sand? Okay, this river does have sand. You see, yes, I do get rare stuff sometimes, but I get rare stuff when I don't remotely want it. Which kind of just leads it to be sad because I gotta leave it because I actually have something I need to find. I'm not at the waypoints part of the quests yet, so... Now, to get this, I need... Okay, I just need 4 glass, okay. That's easy. I was just hoping the RTP would bring me to a beach or a desert. Now... this. With that... book. I should be able to get element of this. Next I need to get this, which requires a protein glass and impaired element pipes. Element pipes just require iron and contained. Okay, so boom. Grab half a stack of that. So I know I'm gonna need more of it. Okay, so to create an elemental extractor, two of those, 3 iron. I'm gonna have to give this its own specialized place later on, but Okay, do I have enough to make the one last piece? This? I do, I just need some more iron. Do I have more iron? Just want to... Might be running out of iron. Which means I'm gonna have to collect some. But here's an elemental evaporator. So let me check this out again. Okay, yeah, I need the evaporator most right now. I'm gonna have to start to mine more of that stuff. I'll have to figure out the level it spawns at. Although, for now... Let me make sure there's not the better tool for mining. Paxels, which require one of everything and the hermit card. Okay. So yeah, dang. And I can't make any of this extra pure gold. Just going to make regular golden tools. But these tools are going to be completely unbreakable for me specifically. Make a hoe because that will help me mine in the deep dark. I think my inventory, I don't think I have too much. I think my inventory management just sucks, as it always has. It's also almost midnight. That could mean it's about bedtime. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We hit our follower goal. Guys. We actually hit our follower goal of 50. I suppose I should make a new one, right? Yeah. I have monetization now. Okay. Anyways. This was a good stream. We need a new goal. Alright, I guess let's go up. We should have an alert for when we hit our goals, shouldn't we? So let's increase our goal up to 60. So we're going to try and gain 10 more followers. Sure, that's nothing with what we got with how smooth it's going so far, right? Let me get everything important as of now. Oh, that's nice and inspiring, isn't it? Very good. Well, it still is getting pretty late. I suppose we could go on for a little bit longer, right? Probably just gonna do base stuff, but that's something still. Make diamond pickaxe. I'm pretty sure gold is still just gold quality, so I'm gonna need to have this off to the side to mine stuff. I have no idea what I'm going to do with all this copper. I just need to get it smelted for now. Create a roof for this building sooner or later. You read a bit here though. What's this do? I can improve my stuff. I might want to get fire stuff though. Eventually I'll get drenched iron. Seems like an upgrade. You kill a couple zombies. I don't have enough gold for a mega torch. Gotta get that Wheel of Fortune. You don't even need a calendar. You can check the calendar from... Awesome. But we can almost gamble. We were almost better at gambling, guys. Almost. Yeah, I don't have any paper though. I should get this too. That way I can carry everything in a pretty convenient slot, because that will build up. Gonna have to talk to Dev about what happened to my skin, but for now I think we're good. And that's that. You've hit a goal. So that's exciting. got a 3-hour stream today. Viewers went up. Time went up. Oh, that fancy stuff. So we are now on our way. Well, on our way. Of course, we need a bit more viewers per stream. That's certainly no issue. We need 3 average viewers on 4 days. We could get there though. We do have yeah. I think that's all I can do for today. Good night. Night night everyone. Night night.